Hi, my name is Robert Burley. I'm a director of Cornerstone Resources HR consultancy based in Stockport. I'm just going to talk to you for a couple of minutes about potential pitfalls that you can fall into when thinking about HR and people. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably a small business owner, and as a fellow small business owner, I understand you've got a lot of things on your plate, and therefore some of the issues around HR can often go unthought about or undealt with over time. So I'm just here to talk about a couple of pitfalls that you can fall into when you're dealing with people. The first issue is around recruitment. Often roles are poorly defined, and the temptation is when you've got a resource need is to just get bums on seats. You need someone in right now, so you compromise on the qualifications, the experience, the skills that you need to actually grow your organisation and make it run effectively. And that's a compromise too far in our view. You're compromising the future success of your organisation, the need of expediency of getting someone in early on. And that can often cause you problems further down the line when you don't have the people in place to grow your organisation. A lot of the pressure falls back on you and you perpetuate the problem that you were trying to resolve. So by resolving recruitment issues early on, by dealing with them and recruiting the right person, you can save yourself a lot of hassle in the future. The second issue is around induction. And this really can involve things like not thinking about your contracts, maybe not even putting your contracts in place, not defining what exactly people are entitled to, what their responsibilities are in terms of a job description, and how you actually train them and set them up for success. Again, too many organisations, in my experience, put someone at a desk, give them the computer and expect them to just hit the ground running. But often it's not as simple as that. They need to understand how you work as an organisation, how you work with your customers, and you also need to give them clear guidance on expectations. So what are they expected to deliver and how quickly, and what does that look like? And again, taking time to define that will reap dividends. A happy employee is one who is motivated, engaged, and understands what's expected of them and what good looks like. Everyone wants to deliver, so spending that time up front to explain expectations and then holding people accountable for them pays dividends. Thirdly is about coaching. Not equipping team members to deliver their role. Maybe that's you don't give them the equipment that they need to do it, or the specific skills that you want them to demonstrate, but they need some extra coaching, some mentoring, some maybe external training support to enable them to deliver in that area. And again, it may be a cash investment or a time investment, but it's worth making if you want to get the best out of people. If you're a growing organisation and you've got managers in place, then not training those managers on how to manage can also be a problem area. Quite often across the UK, managers are promoted on their ability to do their day job, but that doesn't necessarily make them a good manager. So again, it pays to train people on what a good manager looks like. What are they expected to do? How do they hold their team accountable for performance? How do they treat people fairly and equitably? All this is worth an initial investment if you want to get the best out of your team. The last thing to think about is always evaluate your organisation's structure and how it works. What worked in the past doesn't necessarily work in the future. And it's good to spend some time evaluating how things operate. Are there better ways of doing things? Can you streamline things using technology? Are there new roles that need to be created? Are there roles that actually currently exist that don't need to be in existence going forwards? And actually you could change the way that your organisation works to make it work more effectively. So if any of these issues or more have resonated with you, then by all means give us a call. We'll have a free initial meeting with you to help diagnose what your problems are, and we have experienced HR professionals who can help you navigate any of your HR needs. So I look forward to hearing from you in the future. Thanks very much.